what I mean? I see what's important. You got to lay up in his hands before your people, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest. You know, do what's right with the money, man. You know,
Right.
let it go the right way so you can be blessed. You know what I'm saying? So knowing your responsibility, man, in this area, man, helps you develop dependency, you know what I'm saying, upon God and matures you into the better and stronger man. See what I'm saying? And so I thank God, man, for everything. Like I said, I just give him credit for it. I wouldn't know what I know if it wasn't for him, man, because you know I cry out to him, man, for direction in life, man. You know, I'm not perfect, man. Understand?
Right.
And I
Right.
make my mistakes. You know, I have my flaws. You know, like all of us. I make my mistakes. Sometimes they get ugly too, man. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Just keep it real.
Right. 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 No
You
doubt.
know how
No
we
doubt.
doing, man. Brother ain't got time to falsify no information right now because he watching everything. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, my mistakes, man, sometimes get ugly, man, and I got to cry out to God to help me, man. Many times, you know, just like us, we got a situation, he had to pull us out of it. You know
Right.
what I
Right.
mean?
Right. 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 Right.
And
Right.
we could be in you, we know we can testify to that. We've been in situations where we know God had to break us out of. We didn't like it, we weren't comfortable with it. But the moment we called on God, He showed us some grace and mercy, man. He delivered us, man. He
Man,
showed
come
us,
on
man,
now.
I love you. I care for you. I know you messed up, but I love and Father. That's what He'll do towards His son or His daughter. The love is so strong when you're able to kind of, you can understand their mistakes and you have forgiveness and patience in your heart for that individual because you love them with perfect love, with real, sincere love. And that's what a loving father would do. He just don't love you in the good time. He love you in correction times too. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Just to
Yes,
prove
sir.
to
Yes,
you, man,
sir.
that I, you know, like we give our kids a little spanking every now and then. It's not that you hate them because they messed up and did wrong. You doing it for their correction because you don't want them to do it no more. That's what that is, to avoid it. Yeah, you accept your mistakes. But yet some of these mistakes got to come with a little tough brother. You
Man,
see
come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying?
You know, in the Bible said you spare the rod, you spoil the child.
Oh, boy, you better say it. I see you still know their words.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, very good talking with you, man. Like I said, I believe this is God. I know this is God, man, bringing us together, man. Keep my number long, you right in here, man. In there, man. We gonna chop it up. You feel what I'm saying?
No
And then,
doubt.
like
No
I say,
doubt.
God is the one. I don't know. I can understand this. I don't know it all full together, but I believe, man, whatever's going on in your life right now, what's going on in mine, He trying to get us together, man. And I believe that He's trying to be bringing His people together to try to help us shape up right, get our minds right, man.
No
There's a
doubt. No
lot going
doubt.
on in this world, man, and we focus a little bit more harder than what we've been doing.
No
See what I'm
doubt.
saying? I'm talking to myself first. You know, a nigga been out of place. I ain't been standing in my right position like I need to be, but yet still, I thank God for the mercy to help keep me kind of on the edge of things. You know what I'm saying? Instead of falling off the edge. See what I'm saying? You see
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes,
the
sir.
good
Yes,
help is
sir.
better than no help. Is what I'm
Man, come
saying.
on now.
You
Come
know?
on now. Come on now. That's true story, fam. That's true story. That's true
Yeah.
story. You know,
Yes, sir.
say no help is better than some help is better than no help.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I'd rather have a little help than have no help. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said two is better than one.
Man,
And a
come on
three-foot
now.
cord, they ain't easy to be broken, brother. So you around the right, it's strengthening them, my nigga. If you around the right company, around the right people, trust me, y'all will go somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
But if you
sir. Yes,
around a weak
sir.
company of people, everybody, I don't want to be around a bunch of weak people all the time. Why? Because it might make me weak. You feel what I'm saying? I
Right,
might get
right, right,
discouraged. It might
right,
take my
right.
strength. It's like working out. You know what I'm saying? When you go to work out to the gym, come on. Okay, we trying to encourage that person that ain't strong. But if this man keep on complaining about these weights every time we go to work out, man, we got to get rid of this nigga
Yeah,
here.
man,
You
we
feel
gotta
what I'm
get rid of him.
saying? Why? Because he's discouraging to the set.
Right,
Discouraged.
right.
He ain't about no strength, man.
No
Let this
doubt.
man go at his own pace.
No
Let him
doubt.
go at
No
his own
doubt.
pace. Let the strong man come together. You feel? Now notice what we do when we come together. The strong man, we talking and laughing, man. Come on, we encourage each other. Push it, man. We encouraging each other, man.
No
You get it?
doubt. No
You
doubt.
get it? And next thing you know, we looking like soldiers. Arnold Schwarzenegger running around here, built up, ready to go. Feel what I'm
Real
saying?
talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real
On
talk.
point, on point. Now they looking at it like, man, look at they cut. They got a nice stance about themselves. And how y'all getting like that? Because we've been in the gym. We've been staying focused, man.
No
We
doubt. No
amongst the
doubt.
strong.
No
We
doubt.
ain't amongst the weak.
No
So
doubt.
you know how that go. I say all that to say that, man. Let us stay strong, man. Let us be on point. And brother, God got a blessing for you, man. I know he do. Just as well as me. I was blessed yesterday. You know, he showed me a blessing through others, man. So reaching out, touching their hearts, man, the blessing. And here it is today. You call. You know what I'm saying? I know it's something. God got something for you, man. Whatever it may be, keep your head up, man.
No
Whatever
doubt.
you go through, trust God about it, man. Trust in God, because He gonna make it better.
You better believe that.
It may look ugly right now. It may not go smooth or sound good right now in front of your eyes and your ears. Trust and believe God can take that thing, turn it around, and make it better. You'll be smiling, you'll be rejoicing, and you'll be happy, man.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Because He loves you, man. Let me say it that way, because He loves you.
No
You
doubt,
understand?
no doubt.
And the brother love you too, man. I ain't forgot about you.
Man, love you too, family. You know that. You know that.
He brought us together a long time ago, brother.
Man, come on now.
Come on now. He didn't let us shake each other to this day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a reason why we run into strong individuals in our life and how we sometimes we don't even know why we connected and how it's happening. Because if you don't need this person don't need you.
Come on
for
now.
A reason.
Come on now.
For a reason, man. For a real reason too.
It's always a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a reason. We just got to find that reason.
That's right. That's right, man. Man, it's a blessing hearing you, man. If you be encouraged, man, and whatever you're gonna do, podcast situation, man, just keep posted, man. Keep me posted on how you get down again. I got another plug for you too, man. Cause I can hear, man. You know, God doing something in your mind and in your heart too. I got a brother, man, that's in Indiana, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got a studio. You know, we do the music thing too, man. This boy ain't playing. I can send you copies of his work, music, studio, and all that stuff to let you know how real it is. And he was talking about him and my uncle was talking about developing the same thing. It's a podcast. He online with certain ones down there in Atlanta and in Georgia, you know, the places that he knows affiliate where we got family at.
Right.
We got a connection of things going on. It's just been me. I've been kind of slacking to connect with him on it, but he's been trying to pull me in for the latest, man, since he got started. He got his new studio up right now. It's like this dude is blessed by God. Everything that he do, he used to try to talk and relate to people, man. He's been gifted, you know what I'm saying, to do what he do.
Yes,
He's just waiting on his time, man, to make it. He's been going to Atlanta and New York, you know, connecting with different ones, man. But like I told him, I said, this ain't God's time, man. So you'll take off. You took it off, you know, on success tip. It's in God's time, man.
Yes,
you know
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because he almost could have left here, man, last year, connected with some guys in New York. And it was about the, you know, the world, you know, doing rap music and all that stuff. They liked his music, he dropped original beats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were ready for him. They sending him up there, and he went. But the vibe wasn't right. He sensed that there was a lot of shadiness in the music industry, man.
I mean, it is because it's all about money.
That's what it's about, man. They don't care about none of your demo. They take your demo, take your money, man, and take the little stuff that you invest in, pay you a little bit, and just push you to the side while they run off and make it big.
All they want to know if you marketable. If you come on stage with a whole like DMS performance and you marketable, your music and your music and shit ain't even what they want. They want you to be able to be marketable. Because what people look at, if you notice, Jay, look at this internet. People look at the people that want that the next different person.
Right.
Whatever's the next different, they want that. They don't want the same. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you know the music industry is going to be shady anyway. And I got a question for you.
Yeah.
This goes locally. With all these young cats, man, what a line of communication or to get into the head, what do you think a direction should be to go? Would you think it'd be to minister with the police to stop crime, to get guns off the streets, or do you think it'd be ministering to like you and I?
Well, say that again.
Okay, now just say for instance, the crime in Kalamazoo as we deal with it right now.
Right.
Do you think do you want that to stop? Do you want these young blacks to stop getting killed and killing each other?
Most definitely.
Okay, now my question to you is, do you think the proper direction would be to, if you and I want this, do you think the proper direction to be is to go to the police station and ask them, hey, can we get a fund and talk to you guys to build something to get these black guys off the streets? Or do you think it'd be something where like you and I can sit here and talk and be like, if we know little young niggas is out here doing wild shit, you know what I mean? We can go over there and talk to them ourselves. So do you think that we have to partner with the police to curb crime in the black neighborhood as us being black men?
Well, personally, the way things, to being honest with you, man, the way things are going right now with the police department, they need of getting what they call it they call it they're getting it what's the name they use out here now, reinforcement to the community.
Mm-hmm.
Once they get themselves together, you know what I'm saying? Because right now they've been messing up in a lot of areas with the community, with the people, and people's trust towards them has been defaulted big time.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so, not to take away the strength of security for in public safety and nothing like that. There's a reason for the law. You understand? And the Bible said that the law is made for the lawless. You know what I'm saying? So meaning that the ones that's breaking the law, that's why the reason why our law system is the way it is, because some of these people are untamed. Some of them you must lock up. Some of them, you know,
right. I agree.
So we do need them. So
yes,
we
sir.
don't need them. So without them, we need structure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
At the same time, I believe it's up to our households, you know, because it started at home first, man. You feel me? And like we were talking earlier about the fathers, you know, being there for our sons and for our daughters, you know what I'm saying, and our families, you know, it starts at home. Right. And I think, again, if we lay that principle down, as the Bible says, that helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yes, primarily we need to be enforced in their life big time and be an encouragement. And yes, I think we need to be the ones out encouraging them and kind of influence their mindset to think about even our past, where we come from, and how we treated our ancestors. You see what I'm saying? And kind of remember those things, you know, like God told Israel. And, you know, he just didn't bring them out of Egypt, out of slavery, and out of bondage, just for them to forget about what happened. No. When you look back at your past, man, sometimes understand it ain't all about just being discouraged. Right, it ain't all about just being let down. Yes, it's ugly. Right, yeah, we went to jail before. We didn't like it. We don't want to hear about going to jail again. But yet at the same time, what did to those that learned something while they was in there and don't find themselves going back in a part of the recidivist rate, trust and believe them brothers ain't back there for a reason, because they was thinking. They was saying, oh man, I ain't gonna do this to go back there, man. That ain't living up in there. I'd rather spend 30 days in my house than spend 30 days out there where I can't up in there where I can't move and do what I want to do. Right. So quite naturally, when you encourage your children to look back from where they came from, your ancestors, that ought to be a heavy influence, because look, you've been brought out of something, man. You've been brought out of trouble, crazy. You've been brought out of heartache and pain, brother. So when you look back, it's how you looking back. You know what I'm saying? Some of us look back and get discouraged. We don't like it. We get let down, depressed. But some of us look back to know that, hey, it is a joy to be brought out of pain.
Right.
You know so
come
yes,
on now.
I agree that we need to be there strongly for our young men and young brothers out here, man, and come together and try to push the positive towards them to make the community better, because it takes all of us, really, man. It takes all of us together. But listen, the police department, they got to have a way better attitude than what they have right now. You know what I'm saying? Towards us black men out here, because it's a racist thing. It's a greed thing. It's a covetous thing. We're going to keep it 1,000. Because you say you come to help me, public safety, you paying taxes out here, you're a servant to us, man. And you're supposed to be a help to us.
Come on now.
Come and dominate nobody and
come on now.
Take all the rights away and try to
and put them in jail.
Right? You feel what I'm saying? So we can't express what we've been right here in America. Can't express our freedom.
See, the police, the police solution is to curb crime is to put us in jail.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people don't understand that, you know what I mean? You know, it's rehabilitation is supposed to be set in place into anything. Rehabilitation ain't not sending you in jail.
Right.
You know what I mean? See, but you know, jail have become a private practice to the point where, you know what I mean, it's all about money. You know what I mean? So that's why you got motherfuckers. That's why I'm gonna tell you something. They got a thing over there on the South Side called the Urban Alliance, and I don't agree with them. You know what I mean? I understand them and all, but I don't agree with them Because the reason I say that is because, you know, these guys that's supposed to be running this thing are supposed to be guys like you and I, criminals. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I mean, the police is giving them information about these cats that's out here in these streets. They say, for instance, they say, yeah, Johnny Little, you know, he's on our hot list. So, you know what I mean, go over there and, you know, communicate with him and find out what's going on with Johnny Little. You know what I mean? So Johnny Little is supposedly, you know, he's just a made name, a name made up that I just gave. I said, but supposedly John Little is a terrorist out here in the street. You know what I mean? So Urban Alliance give these guys that supposedly used to be street guys the information about them. So they go out there and they find out, you know what I mean, where John Little at, what John Little hang at, and all this other stuff, and make sure, you know, John Little is on the, you know, the straight and narrow path. But guess what, fam? Where's they bringing that information back to? Where they taking the information back to after they find out what Johnny Little doing and who was his people and how he moving?
Right.
They taking it back to the police.
Right.
You know what I mean? I say that to say, you know what I mean, that's not helping the community, man. That's taken from our community. You know what I mean? Because in the city, you gotta remember this, fam. In the city, in a state where guns are legally to carry, how can you tell me, you know what I mean, you helping to get illegal guns off the street? Who got illegal guns?
Right.
I mean, listen what I'm saying. Who got illegal guns when guns are legal? So evidently, you know what I mean, you guys are pinpointing people. Think about it. If we're in the state where we're carrying guns and guns are legal, who are you talking about with illegal guns? So evidently, y'all, you know what I mean, y'all what word? Y'all profiling someone and some people. Y'all giving them this profile because y'all see this in their record. Y'all, they can't live this stigma down. How would they be able to live that stigma down in a state where everybody can carry guns? So we're gonna always, you know, center out these little black guys in the neighborhoods as supposed to be gun carriers. I mean, do you picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, no doubt. So it's just like, it reminds me of when I think about hate. And you watch them and you study them and you see the government over there, and you wonder how all the little gangs in Haiti get armed. You know what I'm saying? These brothers got the military ammunition going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And they say they've been questioned. Where are y'all getting it? Y'all know you ain't licensed for. And they bold enough to say, man, the government, the police is getting it, because they into it with their police right now. There's a reason why Haiti, the gang association up there, is so huge right now, out of proportion right now. It's pretty much like the purge. They ain't got no respect for the law. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But look at the law. The law is provide the ammunition for them, like you said, unlicensed, and they carry. And guess why they carry? Look at it become more wickeder, because they controlling their communities, and that's their own, brother.
Right.
That's their own. A lot of Europeans down there, they controlling their own, and they doing wrong against their own with the same ammunition and artillery that the government has given to them, because their leader is wicked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's greedy, so he don't care about nothing. He let the people go down. You see what the Bible said? Where no counsel is, the people fall. They perish. And no knowledge is, people perish for a lack of knowledge. So if the leader ain't got no knowledge, the people gonna perish. And if you put a wicked ruler in charge of things, the people gonna mourn.
Come on now.
People gonna be frustrated. They're gonna fight against each other. They trying to look for a way out. You feel what I'm saying?
No
so
doubt.
America, in a blind way, is pretty much doing the same thing with our black communities, man. Providing guns, illegal guns on the low, and you got these snitches and rats out here. Man. You got working for you, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you get tired of them, you're gonna knock them off.
Man,
the same time.
Come on now.
They ain't even wise enough to see it or realize.
Come on now.
Getting paid to snitch out here.
Man, preach to him, brother.
Time, man. I got to keep it 1,000 out here. They ain't heard of brother enough. You know what I mean? When you're watching all this stuff, and you're studying your environment and why it's happening, and God is showing you how it's happening, it's starting from the wicked up top.
Right.
They can only do so much. Well, how is all this stuff being provided?
Come on now.
How is all this stuff being provided?
Yeah, how's they getting all this?
Come on, dude. We already know how they coming in. We ain't got them boats and trains. We don't own none of that stuff to ship that stuff up.
Right.
Y'all ain't gonna let us.
Right.
Y'all ain't gonna let us. You get mad if a black man is on top and owning all this and all that. You understand? You're knocking down like you did it.
But remember, we was always on top. I'm telling you, we believed it, and God forgive me, please. When we read that Bible, And when we, you know, it's basic instructions before leaving Earth. Okay, it says he has hair of wool, skin of bronze. But what picture was you looking at? What picture was you looking at? You know, I mean, they fed us that lie for years. And now that you're sitting there, you know what I mean, you're like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I mean? I never wanted to question God because they tell you never question God. But then you got to question yourself when you're sitting there not understanding what you're reading when they're telling you the picture of God. Skin of bronze and hair of wool. You're not looking at what you're looking at. So I must question that, right or wrong. You know what I mean? So therefore, when blacks start questioning things, that's when they try to push us back. You know what I mean? They like, hold on, wait, we can't get them. We can't give them the fork. We can't let them talk. We can't let them talk because they, you know what I mean? They're afraid to hear the truth. You know what I mean? When the black talk, we ain't got no time to tell no lie. You know what I mean? Because we trying to get up, we trying to talk up out of a dark space that we was in. Anytime you hear a communication from a black man, it's because he got to explain somebody to somebody that he is that never even understood who he was. You know what I'm saying? He got to understand that.
And it's crazy because this has been so long drawn out with the hatred of man towards another man. It go always back to the Bible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cain and Abel with his brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm listening to you. I'm, kind of going back in my mind and saying, this thing been going on for so long.
Yes, sir.
So when you talk about racism ain't nothing but an attribute of hatred turned inside out. So that's all it is.
Come on now.
If a man hates his brother, how can you say love God?
Stop it.
You say you love God, you do not even see. You know what I'm saying? You can't see him. You know what I mean? Only way you can see it is God reveal himself to you. But you can see your brother. I can see my brother walking down the street.
Come on now,
I can see my brother in my house, at the store, at the gas station. I can see my brother with my physical eye.
Real talk,
but if I say I love God and I hate that brother that I'm seeing with my natural eye, how can I say I love God? How can I say I'm righteous, man? How can I say I'm well put together?
Man, come on now.
No, I got hatred in my heart
towards
my brother. And that same hatred is what motivates me and calls me to do wicked towards my brother. To look at him with a wicked eye, an envious eye, a jealous eye. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that if I see my brother come up, he be blessed. That spirit of hatred tells me to go envy my brother. For what?
Right,
for what? And you ask yourself, for what? Hatred for what? Why are you here? Encouraging me to do wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so this is what we got to look at, people within themselves. So it's bigger than the color thing. It's bigger. See, all the people out here, brother, need to understand that it's what's in you, man, that corrupts you, man. You know what I mean? It ain't what's on the outside of you. It's what's in your heart. It's what's in your mind. If you get that job, if you swear to that oath that you're going to do right by the people, and then you get the job, they hire you, put a uniform on, and you become, you just say that just to get the job. Now that you got the job, you riding around the neighborhood with the car looking for black folks, pointing them out, making speculation to your eye, and you just want to harass them for no reason because what? You got hatred. That don't make you good because you got the uniform on.
Right.
You were that same wicked person before you swore in. Now you the same wicked person that got the job, and now God got to deal with you. Point blank, period. Because he'll let a man be in a position to prove his point. That's one thing about God. He's so wise, man.
Hey, man.
He'll set you up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just to see a fool fall and look at his own self fall. You see what I'm saying? To prove to him that he wasn't wise the first time.
Come on now.
That he wasn't knowledgeable, that you wasn't what you thought you were. God's going to get the first and last say so at the end and at the beginning of the day.
Already.
You see, that's why they always say this. God will deal with it. He'll judge. And like Fox said, only God can judge.
Man, come on now. Come on now. Only God can judge me. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm telling you, man. That's what they don't understand. And so now they will roll around with pride. You know what I'm saying? Pride is taking the most of them, man. They eat up blue uniform, man. And pretty much they become a gang now. And that's why society and our brothers don't trust them. Our young brothers are afraid of them, really. They just broken out of ignorance, man. But they actually are afraid of the law because the law has become a terror.
Right.
To their soul. So they, like you say, quick to lock us up or quick to shoot us. You know what I mean? Look at George Floyd. You know what I mean?
Man,
you didn't have to do all that to that man.
Not at all.
That man was already in custody.
Yeah.
He was already bound handcuffed. But that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for hatred, for a man with hatred in his heart. So he had to put his knee. He had to put his knee on the man's chest and on his neck. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And try to suffocate the man, take his breath out of him. God gave this man breath to live. You want to take it?
Yes, sir.
You
yes,
want
sir.
to take it? Just you?
Yes, sir.
You by yourself want to take it.
Yes,
you ain't even correct this man's life. You see what I'm saying? That's what God mad at right there. He mad at that spirit. And that's that same spirit that was back in the book of Genesis when you deal with Cain and Abel.
Yes, sir.
It takes you all the way back. What we seen on live TV around the world was biblical, man. That was biblical, man. Here's another man choking another brother.
Man.
His own brother. Just operating out of racism, difference of color, and hatred in his heart, man. You know, and man, there's so much to talk about here, man. But I like to keep it short to the chase of things, with the principle. Because sometimes we can talk too long and we miss the principle.
There you go. See, but at the same time, a lot of times you can get the principle already, but then at the same time, a person just giving you a little more knowledge. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. That too.
You know, and I got another question for you, Jay. Okay, now that we're speaking about this George Floyd situation. Okay, now say us black men that's with sons. What are we supposed to do, and how will we protect our sons if we're not quote unquote you know, part of the household? Because women don't make us part of the household when it comes to these children no more. If we're not bringing in no money as far as child support or anything, you know what I mean, they don't want your father's support, so to speak. So how will we be able to get to our young black males, as far as, just like me, I got 5 sons, you know what I mean? How are we supposed to communicate with them if we don't have a straight line of communication where me and the mother is on the same paces? Because you know just as well as I know, you know what I mean, the power of persuasion is in the present parent, and 9 times out of 10, you know what I mean, the women are present. So how do we as black fathers get across that to, you know what I mean, to stop the killing of our black males, to the point where we can be where black fathers can matter once again, should I say?
Well, I believe this here again. Take it back to the Bible, man. I believe that we need to be, as God told Moses to tell Joshua, to tell Israel, you know what I mean, to be strong and be of good courage, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to be some strong men. We got to be of good courage, and we got to be some wise men, not within ourselves, but wise according to the things of God, man. Because only His counsel is what comfort our soul, man. His counsel, He says His ways ain't our ways, His thoughts ain't our thoughts, man.
Yes, sir.
And when we trust God's way, only can a man become a man. Paul said it his way. He said, when I was a child, I spake as a child, I thought as a child, I understood as a child. But when I became a man, I put away boys things, childish things.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And so when we look at that situation, it's about maturing spiritually, man, so we can be guided to know what to do.
Yes, sir.
And how to do with our sons and daughters, man, out here, you know what I'm saying, to help be a guide and a better father figure, and a leader in our homes, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, when the world is misguided, you know what I'm saying, they can't look to public safety to look for no order, you know what I'm saying, they can't look to the protocols of the government telling us what and how to do it, because even the government itself is in wishy-washy situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They trying to figure, Republican, Democrat, trying to figure out what to do, what rules and what laws to establish for the people. How you gonna do that when you the wolf yourself? You sit up here eating up everything, reading up everything.
Come on now.
But yet you throw a false principle out there for society to be structured by what you say, what you govern, and what you mandated in the White House, because y'all had a meeting and the people was without the meeting, but the majority of the council is with y'all. It's not even with the people.
Right.
You want us to vote, just like y'all just did. You want you want to parade us to vote, but guess what? Y'all selected the real vote. Y'all, no matter what we do, guess what? We can vote all day long, but guess who? They gonna ring these folks, man. They gonna put in office who they want. But God is so wise. He gonna say, okay, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let, not that you doing it on your own. Sometimes they don't even understand the wisdom of God. He'll let a wicked man be in all. Because he let Pharaoh be a king, brother. He had to bring that man down. He knew that the heart of Pharaoh was wicked already.
Yes, sir.
That's why he was a hard taskmaster towards the people. You understand? So if God understands what God allowed, If he allow wickedness, it's for to teach the people a lesson.
Yes, sir.
And the people that's being taught a lesson ought to be wise enough and humble enough to know that, hold on, God ain't gonna just leave us in this situation. He know how to bring that wicked ruler down too, that's been oppressing the people.
Come on
you
now.
See what I'm saying?
Come on
so,
now. Put them back in control again.
You see what I'm saying? God is wise. He's teaching the people something as well as he got to teach that ruler something.
Come on
See
now.
what I'm saying?
Come on
if
now.
you don't get his pride out the way, I'm going to bring you down, brother. I'll remove you out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to let you constantly oppress my people. Because after all, we is his people now. You see what I'm saying?
Amen. I agree.
He don't want the devil just tramping over us. He loved us, man. That's why we was made.
Come
to show
on
forth his praise and glory. So his people got to be in line with him in order to follow the direction so we can know what to do with our families, man. So our young men can be encouraged to hear wisdom coming from, not that we just got a bunch of gray hair upside our head, because you can have gray hair and be still dumb.
Right,
you know right. Because you old, you wise. That don't mean that. The Bible said, if the hoary head is found in wisdom, you know what I'm saying? If it's found in wisdom. See, that man, that old man got to have wisdom.
Yes,
in order for a young man to respect him.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now, Jay.
Coming out of, that's why a lot of young folks don't respect them. Because they hear these old cats running around here, they sound just like them.
Man, that's exactly what I was saying, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. They sound, look and sound. Man, come on now, Jay. Real talk, man.
I seen some yesterday. He had Davis coming in. So I got with the old cat, man. I said, look here. And the old cat like, what up, man? What up? Like, wow, he acting just young as
Right.
Wow.
Hey, Jay, on some real shit, fam. That's exactly what I was sitting there saying. How the fuck is they gonna look up to you? You know what I mean? When you looking up to them.
Right, exactly. They ain't got no respect for that.
Man, come on now.
Man. They walk right over that type of stuff.
Man.
They'll laugh at you quick to your face.
Man, real talk, man. You say, hey, when you say the old cat, he sounding just like the young cat when you go past him.
Man, that's like, oh man, they might well hang you. You come on, get in our crowd. They pulling the old cat man into the crowd. They got them on the hunt
now. Man, see, but yeah, you're right, man. You're right. See, and that's why the direction of these young cats, man, is so fucked up, man, because they actually doing the directing. Because they directing these old heads, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Because we're losing off our position, man. We're losing our position as strong men, family men that, as they say, stand up men, to be an encouragement to our youth, man. We're losing a lot of it because the way this world is, the way the men are going too, man, and women, the women will follow some of them because, they're the weaker vessel, man. And a lot of these women, it's crazy because this is what time we living in. And you said something about how the women's are not letting certain things go down because why is that happening? Because they view it changing too. And then it's like a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see a lot of corruption going on with our women, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them actually wants to play the man role.
Man, come on now, man.
They want to be wearing the pants in the home. They want to act like dudes. Some of them got this old dyke spirit, this old what they call it,
bulldaggish.
Bulldagging spirit. So they want to act like a man with another woman, but the woman is being so throwed off mind. She accepting whatever she used to be woman. Say it like that.
True story.
Because I don't know what they hear now when they accept stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't no two women have no baby. They can't no woman do what no man can do by nature.
Come on now.
Set a difference there.
Come on
so
now.
For a woman to act like she a man with another female in the house and you trying to raise a boy, my question is, I got a question I want to throw out there to all of them out there. How do you think this boy gonna turn out with two women trying to raise him?
He's gonna turn out just like them. He's gonna turn out just like them.
Because there's no man mentality in the house.
Bottom line.
You see what I'm saying? There's no man structure there.
Bottom line.
He's a male himself, and he needs that man structure.
Come on now.
Can't no woman give no man because she's a female. Now, you know what I just said? She's a female.
Come on now.
She can't do what a male could do. That's why God said the difference between male and female. So therefore, let that man be the man. Let that woman stay in her position and be a woman. You understand? She's a helpmate. And after all, the woman comes from the man. She made out our real woman. But don't forget your place. You are our helpmate. Now, don't run. He didn't run over us. He told you to be with us. Work on the side of us where he was coming from. From outside. That's why Adam said, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. You understand? He recognized his wife in honor, in love, and respect. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
not out of out of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? No, these women disrespect me. But some of these men let their guards down. And my mama used to call them petticoats, man. They so soft as marshmallows out here, man. And so the woman is running over things. She take control of the house, the car, the money. The
Man.
kids, the nigga just sit back and, okay, baby, all right, whatever. You
man, come on now, true story.
Where your backbone at, man?
True story,
where
my
your
boy.
spine at, man?
Right.
Boy ain't got no spine no more.
Right,
man
right,
got a spine.
right.
The woman done took that out the man back.
Right. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Therefore, when you're trying to gain respect and raise the kids now, these women's mentality is a little bit different. They lost the respect because, man, get on out their face. Get on out my house. Get away. Give me my son. Give me my daughter. Give me all that time. And some of these dudes, they get discouraged and they don't know why it's happening. Say, man, she won't even let me see my son no more, man. Why is that, brother? Why? Ask yourself why.
Right.
Are you being a real man, though? Are you really being a man?
Right.
Did you lose your respect from that woman? She gained it? Huh? How did this happen, man? How did you end up in this situation where it caused you to feel like this? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's real information, my brother. And so I just pray, man. I just pray that we all, man, come to get to know God's way, man, so we can find our rightful position as men in the world. And I'm talking about all men, everywhere, every place, wherever there's a male figure, you need to get back in pocket with God. So God made Adam first, man. He dealt with that man. There's a reason why he let that man be a man. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
because
sir.
God dealt specifically with his men. You see what I'm saying? He deals specifically. There's something that he wants us to know about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We was made, what is that? We was made in his image and in his likeness, man.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? And God is God. He's a strong God.
Good.
All you got to do is walk outside. If you ain't standing out there right now, all you got to do is walk outside and look up and see how great he is. Look up at the sky.
Man, say that again.
And see how far that is from where you stand.
Say that again.
That's the kind of God we serve. That's the kind of image we was made into. And he said, man, look at me. Y'all both be strong. Be encouraged, man. You know, these type of men, equip yourself like a man. You know what I'm saying? Get up. You know what I'm saying? From that stuff, man. If you can wallow in there with hurt, pain, sometimes we got to pick ourselves up, encourage ourselves too, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we can throw our hand out there and reach for that son and reach for that daughter and tell them, hold on, baby. I know daddy done messed up here and there. But listen, don't give up on me because I ain't gave up on you.
There you go.
See what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's the kind of words we need to share with our families, with our youth out here. Even if they ain't related to us, you see a young brother out here being bad. Like I say, for young brother, man, out here, everybody ain't fortunate, but yet when you young, you got strength, man. You go out there and make something happen.
True story.
This young brother out here, begging for a little change here and there. And I see strength in this young brother. I said, man, you young, you way younger than me. You can work out, you got to get a job, man. You can make something happen out here with that strength. You got, man. But he's looking just as weak as water, man. And why? Because he's on drugs.
Right. His mind clouded.
Or somebody, right. So he have no direction.
Right.
He has no direction in life. So he's out here begging, looking for the next hit. You see what I'm saying? And so that's taken away from the next generation because you got young guys out there making babies like that. What you think the baby's gonna be like?
Man, come on now, Jay. Real talk, my boy.
We got a younger generation making weak babies.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a whole other topic right there within itself. That's a whole other level.
True story.
Young generation of black men are producing weak babies out here.
Man, come
on, see
what
now. I'm saying?
And we not a weak product. You know what I mean? We come from strength. No.
Well, why you think we build? They use us to build a lot of stuff.
Okay then. Exactly.
You gotta sound like my uncle too, man. You married my uncle, man. Chopping it up like this too, man. And man, it's crazy as sounding, but hey, we talking, we keeping the conversation real.
I mean, see, but because we the last of a dying breed. You hear what I'm talking about?
Right.
Because go ahead.
I was gonna say it's a rarity of us talking like this out here too, man. You don't really get a lot of folks together talking, having these conversations.
Right.
Like there's so much vanity going on. People rather talk about just that and the third without no structure, without no principle in their conversation. So
no doubt.
I'm not big on holding conversation with men just kind of talking about just a weak-minded things.
Come on,
we already know, just weak stuff that we can talk about, laugh about, drink to, smoke to. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we ain't learned nothing.
We ain't learned nothing. We ain't learned nothing, Jay. You hear me?
We ain't learned a thing. We ain't learned nothing from feel what I'm saying?
Man, come
So
on
it
now.
is a blessing. It's a blessing for us, like we're doing today, to have real conversations on the floor, man. Try to encourage one another so we can encourage others. You know what
No
I'm
doubt,
saying?
no
So
doubt, no doubt.
that's why I believe this phone call was blessed all the way around the board. You know, I wasn't expecting it, but heaven was expecting it. So he knew he was going to call. He knew I was going to answer.
Man, come on
You see
now.
what I'm saying? So that's God doing his thing. You feel me? So,
In that order.
brother, man.
In that
Man, you
order.
be blessed, man. I'm telling you, man, you need to be blessed. And whatever God put on your heart, man, to shift the youth out of here, man. Hey, be encouraged, man.
No
Go
doubt.
forth with it, man. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You may run across a little negativity because of the way the world is going, but that's all right.
Right,
That's
right,
all
right.
right. That's all right. God is greater. God is greater.
Man,
you know?
come on now.
I was just saying the other day about casting pearls. The Bible talks about casting your pearls before swine. You know what I'm saying? That means the knowledge that we give them. And if they don't want to hear it, some of them are travel over them fringes. You know what I'm saying? But yet at the same time, the Bible says, dust your feet off. Just drop your knowledge. And if they don't listen, that's all right.
Right.
Brother, you keep moving. You keep moving on to the next level.
Right.
Why?
Right,
Because
right.
that same word that you drop is going to be a witness against them. And when they get in trouble,
I heard it.
They're going to remember you. They're going to remember you.
Exactly.
They're going to say, man, that nigga stopped me one day and kicking the go with me, man, and kept it real. Now I'm sitting in jail. Only thing I'm doing now is thinking about what he said.
That's all I'm saying. Real talk, real talk, real talk.
It'll come back. That truth gonna come back and hunt you. That's one thing about the truth. It'll hunt you down, brother.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Man.
And if you accept it, it'll do you good.
You know my you know what my dad used to always tell me, Jay. You know, Star 1,000 pounds for cutting you off, but he used to always say, son, I'm gonna tell you something. He said a lie can hit your ride with anybody. He said, but the truth, he said the truth will walk alone. He said that's why why you think you see me by myself? He said because I'm the walking truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I didn't understand that until I didn't understand what he meant by that until he said that like that. You know what I mean? Because no matter what, you know what I mean, a lie you still gotta, that got a whole bunch of dressings to own it. You know what I mean? But the truth the truth only got one outfit, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know that lie got so many different, you know what I mean, pieces of wardrobe that you got to put with it, and you know what I mean, and make this, that, and make that sound like that. But you know what I mean? You know, it's kind of like beauty. You know what I mean? Beauty, you don't have to work for it. You know what I mean? When she looking when she look in that mirror, you know what I mean? She knows she's beautiful. She ain't got to do nothing. She's like, whoa.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So you know, so that's kind of like the truth. You know what I mean? So when you tell the truth, you ain't gotta tell it no more, fam.
No, you tell it. The Bible said God has spoken once. Right. And the psalm said twice have I heard that power belongs unto God. See, all they got to do is say, all they got to do is thunder one time hard. This whole earth won't feel it. You see what I'm saying? Right. To let you know, God, that's how powerful he is. Right. And if he keeps sending them thunder clouds, guess who running in the house and hiding? Time they still come outside.
They don't want to hear the truth.
You know, see, now you're afraid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God said, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Right.
My creation, my weather's strong enough to shake you, man.
Come on
Make
now.
you run in your house and hide, boy.
Come on
real
now.
Quick, man.
Come on
you
now.
Feel me? So God's truth is what's gonna last. He said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but his word shall abide. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
His word. It's gonna be the only thing that's standing strong out here. You know what I mean? That's why when you see the liars, like you said, it's almost like they gotta dress in a silhouette. Gotta hide one lie to build another lie to tear down another lie to build another one. You know what I'm saying? So living like that don't get nobody nowhere, man. So it's only the truth that stands, man. And we know that when we sometimes. I remember it was time when a nigga went to court. And the nigga just said, let me keep it real. And the niggas in my mind said, you better tell it like this so they can have a little mercy, right? And then another side of me said, man, you gonna tell the truth, man, so you get this thing over with, man. You feel what I'm saying? And so I noticed when I chose to tell the truth, you know what? Let me just go on and admit to this man. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm trying to get rid of everything. So, hey, ain't no sense of fault in the story. Hey, I'm here already. You feel me? I noticed when the truth is, God let some mercy slide up through there anyway.
Right.
He said, okay, since you was honest, I'm going to go to work for you. I'm going to show you some mercy. I went, and the case got dropped. I said, what? I wasn't expecting that, but God was teaching me a lesson. He said, listen, son, because you went in there the right way.
Not
because that you wasn't guilty. You was guilty all the way around the board.
Right.
The help came when you purpose in your heart to go before these people, and you said, I'm going to tell the truth. And mercy came in and rescued me, brother. And so God said, okay, I'll let the judge get your ugly mess. And the judge, I touched the judge hand and I turned it around, and the judge said, "You know what? I understand that you made it, but I'm glad you came in here. You was honest, and therefore I was gonna give you probation, but I decided to go and drop the situation because I feel like you're the type of guy to go out there and try to better yourself again."
Oh, yeah.
And so I said, "Well, I appreciate it, Your Honor." But I had in my mind, I'm like, "Ooh, glad this."
Right. Yeah. You want to tell a lie at first.
Right. I want to tell a lie at first. Coming in, you know how we do. We want to try to make it look good for ourselves. No, I said, you ain't got to do all that, man.
See, but remember what we just saying at first. You know what I mean? The truth walks alone.
That's right. And the truth shall make you free.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
And that's what I had to realize. So it's like that too, man. So we all got to come to that level knowing that even if you suffer a little bit with the truth, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to, like John the Baptist, you know, you truth telling about what Jesus come to do for the people. And the king let his daughter come up with a suggestion to chop the man's head off. Right. So his head wasn't chopped off because those that live for Christ still live. You can feel the body, but you can't feel his spirit or his soul. You did. Amen. So God said, you ain't did nothing. This man gonna be reigning in the kingdom of heaven with me. And while I'm a judge, the one that put the knife to his neck down here on earth, you understand? Yes, so that's what it's like with God. So his people never fail. He never failed his people, so therefore his people won't fail. Yes, sir. Never say it that way. His people can fail, but God won't fail. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like. When the truth is on the floor, the Bible says you can do nothing against it but for it. Only thing you can do with the truth is get with it, man. Just get with it. And you go against it. It's like against a brick wall, my brother. What can you do? You know what I'm saying? Cars, truck, metal, whatever you got going on. You can't beat him. You can't beat him, man. Only thing you can do is get humble, man, and try to get up under his roof. That's the only way. A lot of stuff, if this world could see it that way, we'll be living better. We'll be getting along better. You know what I mean? We make better choices with each other. Because where wisdom is, you understand, the people rejoice, man. Yes, sir. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, man, come on now. The city becomes a habitable place. You know, even the city where you live can become joyful because the people are being treated right. I mean, this got right. Go ahead.
Do you remember at one point in time this city used to be a joyful city?
Man, back in the day.
Man, come on now. Exactly.
Yeah. Back in the day, man, as you look at it now, it seems like the youth are dying, the houses are empty, different places where you run around, north side, east side, west side of the city, you see vacancies in different places. You go downtown, you can see where they want to gather up and call themselves building together. You know, the ones that's in cahoots with each other. Man. They want to make their area look good. Come on, but now. Yet you come to the hood and you see vacant houses where the city ought to be coming in and building up. They don't want to build up in places where they feel like it's been tore down. You know, and God he ain't pleased with that. He ain't pleased with that neither. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people with a rich heart. You know what I mean? Out here that you despise. You know what I mean? You ought to be helping them, and God is their help too. He ain't gonna let himself always. He ain't gonna let himself always. So he care about the rich and he care about the poor, but the rich better be careful. They need to be careful. That's when he gets mad at because they riches is deceitful. They don't know it. It's so deceitful that it allows them to be manipulative to their own. You see what I'm saying? You take that money, you look down on another community. Look at Portage out there. See what they do to the community. You feel me? Yeah. Now, how many black people out there? How many black people out there? They don't want. They so many they will allow to be out there. Yeah. Now, you try to bring the whole north side out there.
It ain't gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? They gonna have a standoff. They gonna block roads off and everything. Yeah, they gonna show you. Hold on,
you ain't getting in here.
Right. This is how we live.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
Y'all live like this over there, segregated.
Yeah.
Segregated now. So how is we getting along? How can you say Kalamazoo is really a community? How can you really say that when the place is segregated? You see what I'm saying? You draw a line.
They draw lines. Yep.
High class and low class.
Yep. I promise you. Because you know it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that you said that because you know what I mean. Because when they sit there and talk about Portage, they talk about upper echelon. You know what I mean, better situation, better living. Right. You know what I mean? No, motherfucker, man, come on now. You know,
hey, God put breath in all. He want feeding us and clothing us and allowing us to see another day.
See, but it trumps it up to like you just sitting there saying, you know what I mean? They draw that line. It's segregated. You know what I mean? They let that's what Portage letting you know. Because Portage and Kalamazoo is just one big city, man. Fuck what they talking about.
Right. It's all the same. But they drew the line. That's what make it different. They drew the line.
Right.
We didn't draw it. The city didn't draw it. They drew it. The mayor and everybody else been drawing up through here, separating stuff, treating folks differently. And that's why a lot of these folks got attitude and stuff around here, the police department and everything here. You feel what I'm saying? We got to be careful with that type of spirit out here too, man. You see what I'm saying? You can't just walk upon everything out here because some of these things are stronger than others. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, when you hear about these deaths going on, understand how some of this stuff is happening out here, man. It ain't just the youth killing each other. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's what you have going on. You got some of these crooked cops out here, man. That's taking these folks out of here, man. We on the low. They blame their crime on somebody else. They blaming it on other people, man.
Right.
They the one. It ain't just that they just putting the gun in nobody's hand. Now they so wicked. They doing it themselves. They don't want to pass the gun off. They rather clean it off themselves. Get dirty and clean it off. Put it back in the police precinct. You know what I'm saying? Put it back in their locker.
Right.
And use another one. You'll get another 9mm. You feel me? Or buy purchase another one, act like they ain't did nothing, but it take God to bust that officer out. They crooked officer, the one that killed that young brother. You thought the next brother did. You thought another young black brother did it. No, he didn't. He just got blamed for the crime. You feel what I'm saying? Because the officer feel like he can get away with committing murder. You feel what I'm saying? Because he didn't like that young brother. He didn't want to see a black man on the streets or walking the streets. He riding around in his car with hatred in his heart. And God see that, man. So it ain't all that they used to killing each other. No, you got some of these grown folks that's working for the law. Turning around, trying to dismantle communities, man. Call themselves trying to do away with the black population. You understand? As working here. They ain't want to decrease us so y'all can increase. God ain't pleased with that neither. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So therefore he said this. Go hands on in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. They can be joining forces. I don't know if you've seen this video, man, on YouTube about this brother, man. And I like it. I've been watching it back to back, man, every now and then. I just go to it just to see it all over. How this young brother got stopped by the police. And this brother had 10 racks on him, right? And they pulled him over. And the officer, he had his homeboy with him in another car, trailing him. And he was going to drop the money off to his girl so they could pay bills and stuff. He took all the money out the bank. So he got 10 band cash on it, right? Stopped by Wendy's to get him something. He got pulled over, had a warrant out, just a traffic warrant. They caught the money on the man. The officer said, hold on, when you get all this money, he said, he told the truth about it. And his friend, he told his friend, man, hold on, man, come get all this here. Take it to my girl for me. And the officer said, hold on now. You can have this phone and all this stuff, but the money got to stay with us. We don't play that there. And I was looking at that. I said, wait a minute. If they got a right to release this possession to somebody that he truck that's behind him in another car. You see what I'm saying? There's no law. There's no rule for that. The man gonna talk about, oh man, we gotta keep this. This gotta be on his person. But how's his phone is being released then? But you want to keep the money. So they kept the money, get to the precinct, it's at the garage. The police in there taking bands off the man's money, stealing money, and he took almost $1,000 and put it in the car door. Behind the money, you can see what he's doing, everything on camera. And the boy was smart enough to say, hold on, y'all. I see this man. I heard him pop the band off my money, man. He said, won't y'all check this officer, man? You got to check this video out, man. All you got to do is look up on YouTube, young black guy, police corruption by taking young black guy's money. Type that in, it'll pop up on
you. Say it's called, you say it's what now?
It's just type in brother get his money taken by corrupt officer. If you type that in, it's a young black guy with braids in his hair, man. And he did a wonderful job holding himself
brother
down.
Gets his money took by
corrupt officer. It matter you look like he's pretty much Asian. The officer like he's an Asian guy, but you'll know the brother when you see him. He got him in handcuffs, and it's been going viral. Real talk. That video been going viral since that happened, man. And the dude, the officer stole almost close to $1,000, $900, stuck it on side of the door. God let the boy watch the officer. He was in hand.
Police corruption takes young man's money.
Right. Did you see it?
Nope, I'm trying to punch it up now.
Yeah, you'll see it. Once you watch it, you'll feel what I'm talking about, man. And just to show you how God is that real to us.
I see it. I think is it do we got red on?
Yeah, with the braids in his hair.
Yep. I see it.
Yeah, that's him. When you watch that, man, tell me what you think, man. Real talk, man. Like, man, that's another video that would prove the whole time. You feel what I'm saying?
You said what?
I said, when you watch that video, tell me what you think. I said, it's been relating to our conversation since we've been talking about this conversation the whole time. You see what I'm saying? That video bring a lot out of our conversation. Real talk. Everything we talked about, that video, someone explains it too. See what I'm saying?
Right.
They was all in cahoots. Even the brother, the so-called chief of the brother, he was in cahoots with it.
I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. That ain't my money. That's my money.
9, 10.
Is this
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Really count the money on the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Listen to everything. She
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah. Hold on. So that's 7. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
It's around.
Okay, so we have the document that you say that, okay?
That's not the rubber band.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call back saying love, bro. No doubt. God bless you and the family too, fam.
What are we saying?
Have no doubt.
Right?
So I wasn't saying that you altered my money.
No, I didn't say you said that. Right? But I said I wanted to have it out in front of you so you can see how much is in there, because when we turn this over to the sheriff's office, it's then going to go to Marshall's, that's going to go to the next sheriff's office. So this is us verifying that we're putting all your money in here.
Can you write my name on there also? Can y'all like I don't know the protocol with that, but like can y'all check y'all like his person, because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like,
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys are having that kids out there, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody knows they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not gonna just, you know what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you know what I'm saying, but I know how that goes because my mom is in foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you been talking the whole time,
yes,
just
sir.
like that me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. Because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at, but just like look, I don't even care to find the money. But how you know for a fact.
Look.
Right.
Come here. Yeah, come here. I'm tell you.
I want you to
come here.
You know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All
That ain't my money.
Right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me the whole time.
I get it if y'all think the states have been neglecting you, but with this new program, they're actually coming in clutch. A whopping 5,800.
Yeah, that was that video that went viral from the police officer stealing the black guy's money and crumbling it up and acting like he didn't have nothing to do with it. But that goes to show you know what I mean, the malice that goes on these streets, you know what I mean? So you got to be aware and you got to equip your loved ones, especially your boys, about how to conduct themselves when dealing with these, you know, polices in the streets. You know what I mean? You know, there's a good and bad way, you know what I mean, to living a black life, and it's sad to say, you know what I mean, sometimes black lives don't matter. You gotta let it matter. So that's another episode of Loyalty Above Betrayal, talking brother to brother with my boy Jay. Paid the Cost podcast with your boy Teflon. Let's get it.